Hello everyone, my name is Sanya and the topic of my presentation is performance appraisal and its objectives. So these are the topics which we'll be discussing today. The first one is what is performance appraisal, the second is nature of performance appraisal, and the last one is objectives of performance appraisal. So what is performance appraisal? According to Dale Yoder, who is the author of books such as Personal Management and Industrial Relations, performance appraisal refers to all formal procedures used in working organizations to evaluate contributions and potential of group members. This definition reveals that performance appraisal is a formal program in an organization which is concerned with not only the contributions of the members of the organization, but it also aims at spotting the potential. Therefore, it can be said that performance appraisal is the systematic evaluation of each employee with respect to his performance on the job and his potential for development. Performance appraisal is concerned with determining the differences among the employees working in the organization. Generally, the evaluation is done by the individual's immediate superior in the organization, who is in turn reviewed by his superior. That is, everyone in the organization who rates others is also rated by his superior. It employs rating techniques for comparing individual employees in the work group in terms of personal qualities or deficiencies and the requirements of the respective jobs. A point that should be noted here is that performance appraisal is different from job evaluation, which is concerned with the determination of the worth of different jobs. The second topic is the nature of performance appraisal. So, the main characteristics of performance appraisal are it is a systematic process of evaluating the performance of employees. It is a systematic examination of the strengths and weaknesses of an employee in terms of the job requirements. It is an ongoing or continuous process as appraisals are done periodically according to a definite plan. The main purpose is to secure information necessary for making objective decisions like advance increment, transfers, and promotion. Appraisals of employees are based on a well-defined criteria. So there are 5 criteria such as the knowledge of work, ability to do the work, quality and quantity of the output, and relations with peers, superiors, and juniors, and personal qualities like dependability, adaptability, initiative, and leadership. The last topic is the objectives of performance appraisal. So, a few objectives of performance appraisal are listed here. We will discuss them one by one. So, the first one is to improve the productivity. So, the level of productivity that a team of employees exhibits directly affects the success of a business. If an employee's productivity is lower than expected, then the performance evaluation is where a manager can tell an employee what exactly they need to do to meet the expectations. The second is to identify mistakes. With performance appraisals, a manager and an employee can identify the mistakes and address them quickly and can work together to come up with a solution and some goals for preventing common mistakes from reoccurring in the future. To provide promotion opportunities to employees who have adequate potential for promotion and development. A few other objectives are to set goals which an employee must reach during a specific time frame, to serve as the basis of personal decisions like transfers and promotions, to identify the employees who have been placed on wrong jobs and transfer them to better suited jobs, to provide a record of each employee's performance for the purpose of determining wages and incentives pay, and to provide insight into the training needs for the improvement of the quality of personnel. Further, there are 4 major categories in which objectives can be divided. So they are work-related objectives, communication objectives, organizational objectives, and career development objectives. So the first one is work-related objectives. It helps to assess the work of employees in relation to job requirements. It helps the management in placing employees according to their capacity, interest, aptitude, and qualifications. and to improve efficiency. Then the next one is communication objectives. To clearly establish goals, that is, what is expected of each employee in terms of performance and future work assignments. To provide feedback to employees so that they can improve their performance. To provide motivation to employees, and to develop positive superior subordinate relations to reduce grievances. Organizational objectives. To serve as a basis for personal decisions like transfer and promotion, to serve as a basis for wage and salary administration, and considering pay increases and increments of employees. To serve as a basis for planning suitable training and development programs. The fourth is career development objectives. To assess the strong and weak points in the working of the employees and suggesting remedies to overcome weaknesses. To determine the career potential of each employee and to plan career goals and paths for each employee. So my question is, an objective assessment of an individual's performance against a well-defined benchmark is called option 1, HR planning, option 2, information for goal identification, option 3, performance appraisal, or option 4, none of the above.
Option 3, performance appraisal.
Yes, that is the correct answer. My second question is, which of the following is an alternate term used for performance appraisal? Option 1, quality and quantity of output. Option 2, job knowledge. Option 3, employee assessment. Or option 4, none of the above.
Option 3, employee assessment.
Yes, that is the correct answer. Okay, thank you everyone. That's it from my side today.